Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the current state of Iraq's monetary reform and the role of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani in this crucial process. Al-Sudani is firmly leading his reforms, but as always, there are challenges. The reality is that for those who have been involved in corruption for so long, the prospect of losing access to illicit funds can be shocking and even panic-inducing. The monetary reform is set to bring about a new exchange rate, improved purchasing power, and lower denomination notes, changes that will greatly benefit Iraqi citizens. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support me. Your support helps us bring you the latest and most accurate updates on Iraqi Dinar news. Let's dive into today's discussion. Iraq stands at a pivotal moment in its history. With Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani at the helm, the nation is embarking on a comprehensive reform agenda aimed at overhauling its economic and financial systems. This journey, however, is fraught with significant challenges. Al-Sudani's efforts to implement monetary reforms are crucial for Iraq's economic revival and stability. The resistance from entrenched interests who benefit from the status quo highlights both the importance and the difficulty of these reforms. Prime Minister Al-Sudani's tenure has been marked by a determined push for economic reforms. His administration has set forth ambitious plans to tackle corruption, revamp Iraq's financial systems, and stabilize the currency. The current focus is on implementing a new exchange rate, introducing lower denomination notes, and enhancing purchasing power. These reforms aim to tackle long-standing issues in Iraq's economy and lay a foundation for sustainable growth. Al-Sudani's vision for reform includes the revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar, a crucial step expected to address the country's high inflation rates and restore public confidence in the currency. Another significant change is the introduction of lower denomination notes, designed to facilitate everyday transactions and improve economic stability. However, these measures face critics and challenges, including resistance to reforms and the pervasive role of corruption. One of the biggest obstacles to Al-Sudani's reforms is the entrenched corruption within the Iraqi system. For decades, corruption has been a widespread issue, with various factions and individuals benefiting from the country's financial instability. These actors have profited from the current system, and the prospect of monetary reform threatens their lucrative operations. Corruption in Iraq has historically been fueled by the mismanagement of oil revenues and a lack of transparency in financial transactions. This environment has allowed corrupt practices to thrive, with various stakeholders extracting significant amounts of wealth from state resources. As Al-Sudani's administration works to implement reforms, those who stand to lose their ill-gotten gains are likely to resist these changes fiercely. The anticipated monetary reforms are expected to make it more difficult for corrupt individuals to siphon off funds. By establishing a new exchange rate and implementing stricter controls, the administration aims to reduce opportunities for financial manipulation and illicit transactions. The new monetary system will also help to curb money laundering and increase transparency, making it harder for corrupt actors to conceal their activities. The process of reforming Iraq's economy is complex and faces significant challenges, especially from entrenched interests that have benefited from the existing system. These groups are unlikely to relinquish their advantages easily and may attempt to undermine reform efforts through misinformation or sabotage. The international community plays a vital role in supporting Iraq's reform initiatives. International organizations and foreign governments can offer technical assistance, financial aid, and political support to help implement these reforms successfully. However, Iraq must carefully manage its relationships with international actors, some of whom have their own interests and agendas that may not align with Iraq's reform goals. Balancing these interests while pursuing national objectives is a delicate task for the Iraqi government to effectively navigate the reform process. Ali Al-Idan's administration must adhere to a strategic plan with clear timelines. Failing to meet certain milestones can delay reforms and create additional challenges. A strong planning framework and commitment to deadlines are essential for success. The strategic plan for monetary reform should outline specific goals and timelines for achieving key objectives. It must be flexible enough to adapt to changing conditions but firm enough to ensure progress. Regular reviews and updates can address emerging issues and keep the reform process on track. While corruption is a major concern, it is not the only challenge facing Iraq's reforms. Other factors complicate economic reform efforts, including global pressures and economic conditions. Iraq's economic stability is affected by external factors such as fluctuating oil prices and international economic conditions, which can impact domestic reforms. Additionally, the effectiveness of reforms depends heavily on the capacity of Iraqi institutions. Weak institutions can lead to inefficiencies and delays in implementing policies. Political instability in Iraq, marked by disagreements and conflicts, further complicates the reform process. For reforms to succeed, public support is crucial. Building trust and ensuring that citizens clearly see the benefits of reform are essential. If the public perceives reforms as inadequate or unfair, resistance can arise, undermining policy effectiveness. In conclusion, I encourage everyone watching to remain positive and patient, as patience is truly key to success. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and show your support. Wishing you all a fantastic day, and thank you.